All right, so here is a little classic blues tune by Tracy Chapman. It's good for bar chords and all that good stuff. And it is Give Me One Reason. So our first chord that we want to use, I'm just going to show you the chords, is this F sharp major power chord, or not power chord, bar chord. And we want to bar the second fret from 6 down, and then we want to build our E major shape at the 3rd fret. So we got our 3rd string on the 3rd fret, and then on the 4th, or the 5th and 4th string on the 4th fret, we want to put that there. And so we got like an E major shape on the 2nd fret. And then what we want to do is we want to go to the 4 chord, and that is barring strings 5 to 1, same fret, and then we're going to make our A major shape on strings 4 through 2. So just taking our regular A major shape, and then we take that same shape and then move it to the 5 position, which is the 4th fret. So the way that this starts out, which is really cool, it starts out with like kind of like a bass, you know. So cool part is you hit this open E. So 1, 2, 3, and then what I'm doing here is I'm on 2 and 4. I'm adding a percussive slap. So we got. And then after that, I go to the 4 chord, and then slap, and then 5, and then back to 1. Now I go to the 4 chord, then a quick change, 4 to 5, and then 1, then 1 again. Then a 5, then a 4, then a 1. And then it just repeats. So to make it sound kind of groovy, you know, you want to use that percussive slap, and then you can do a little hammer-on type thing to make it bassier as a 1. You know. So I'm going to run through the form again. And then what we can do is to solo, we can use our A major pentatonic, which is 2, 5, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5, and then any of these, you know, positions here, 5, 7, 4, 7, 4, 7, and then 4, 6, and 5, 7, 5, 7. So the little BB box and stuff like that. So you can kind of play call and response with yourself, or if you have another buddy to jam with. Here's kind of like a little example. so on and so forth. And then what you can do, let's say bar chords are really hard, which they can be. It can make your hand all like sore, and they can be a pain in the butt. So you can take a Hendrixism, is you can grab your 2nd fret on the low E here, and then you want to do the ladder shape, which is frets 2, 3, 4 on strings, 2, 3, 4. And then I mute this high E, just, or else you can add that F sharp in there if you need to. So what I do here, and then when it goes to the 4 and 5 chord, I just go to my pointer finger on the 4th fret here, and then I use my 3rd finger on the 6th fret, and then I go back. So with that, because you're using a Hendrix E chord, has like a little bit of a tension. So you can do that just for the heck of it. Try not to get that G in there because it doesn't sound cool. So anyways, so you can go. You know, and then you can just do that, and if you have a buddy, you know, jam, whatever, you know, switch on soloing, and then so then you can also use your blues pentatonic. So the cool part is like, let's say you're soloing, you can use this chromatic approach right into the BB box, you know. So you can go. And then, so the last part, so the last measures, you know, round of the song, it does this. Then it goes to 5 chord. Then it ends on the 4, and then goes. Really classic-y blues line. So what I'm doing there is I'm going 4, 2, 4, 2, and then 4, 2, back to 4 on the D string. Enjoy.